Hey guys, Dana here with ASL Love, and today I'm going to show you some signs that are intended for use between law enforcement and a deaf or hard of hearing individual. Now, this video is by no means intended to replace a certified interpreter if one is requested. But this video is intended to teach you some signs for basic communication. So I hope this helps. You may see a person give the universal sign for deaf or I can't hear by pointing to their ear and shaking their head. I can't hear you. But the sign for deaf is a D hand shape or your pointer finger starting at your ear and coming down to your mouth. Deaf. So you might say, I'm deaf. Deaf. Now, in the case that an interpreter is requested, the sign for interpreter is two F hand shapes, moving back and forth, and then the sign for person, interpreter. Interpret, interpreter. So maybe you would like to ask, do you need an interpreter? The sign for need is the letter X, and it just comes down. Need. Do you need? Need. We'll see the sign for need used in conjunction with other signs later on. At a traffic stop, I'm sure you'll be asking for license, registration, and insurance card. The sign for license is two L hand shapes, license. License. Registration, it's an R hand shape, registration. You start around the top of your non-dominant hand and bring it down towards the bottom. Registration. And insurance. It's the letter I, just give it a little shake. Insurance. License, registration, and insurance. Now suppose someone's license has expired. License. Notice the facial expression. It's no good anymore. Be mindful to have your facial expression match the meaning. License expired. Speeding. Again, two L hand shapes, pointing forward, and bring your pointer finger back. Speeding. You were speeding. If you need to issue a ticket, bent V hand shape, ticket. You're bringing your dominant hand onto and around your non-dominant hand. So, ticket. Bent V, ticket. Ticket. Stop, two flat hand shapes. Put your non-dominant hand down and out in front of you. Stop. You're going to crisscross your hands. Stop. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. If you need to ask someone if they've been using drugs or alcohol, the signs are drugs, drinking. So you're taking a closed hand shape, almost a thumbs up hand shape, pushing it into your bicep. Drugs, drinking. The sign for arrest, arrest. The sign for hurt, 2 pointer fingers coming in towards each other. You can give a little twisting movement or motion. Hurt. Now this sign is usually signed near where the pain is. So head pain, headache. Chest pain. And so on. Help. The sign for help is a thumbs up, and you're bringing it up with your non-dominant hand. So you're making a thumbs up with your dominant hand. Bring it up. Help. Now, if you give this sign direction, do you need help? Can you help me? Help. Hospital. It's the letter U, and you're going to draw a cross on your bicep area. Hospital. So you could sign, do you need? Maybe you would like to write down what you were trying to say, and you would like to communicate by writing back and forth a bit. Take your non-dominant hand and signify that you're writing on it. Write, back and forth. And this in turn is asking, do you want to write for a bit? To sign wait or wait a minute, just wiggle your fingers. Wait. You can do it with one hand. Wait. There's always the universal sign. Wait a minute. I know I use this every day. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Now, it never hurts to know the words please and thank you. So the sign for please is a flat hand shape in a circular motion on your chest. Please. Maybe you would like to say license, registration. Please. Thank you. Same hand shape coming out from your chin. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you. The signs for yes and no. Yes is an S hand shape. Shake it up and down. The same way you would nod your head. No, you're going to use your pointer, middle, and thumb. Bring them closed. No. No. Now, if you can't remember the signs for a yes and no, it's not a problem. You can always nod your head yes, shake your head no. And as a last resort, thumbs up or a thumbs down can work as well. Good? Not so good. So now you know some signs that will prove useful for any encounter between law enforcement and a deaf or hard of hearing individual. Please be sure to read the description below for more details about deaf culture and sign language. And I hope this helps.